Alright, hello, welcome. The purpose of my code is to show searching through lists using for loops. So basically, this program right here is essentially just you start it up, it says I will show you all the countries that you want with the first letter. So we can enter a letter like G. It says searching, please wait for a second, and then it found countries that start with G, and it's listing them all off. And it's all going based on this list, which has about 243 items, just a country database. And so if we take a look at our code, yeah, you have this stuff. And so our first if is just checking if the answer that we input is a singular letter, because this won't work if it's not a singular letter, because these are built off it being a singular letter. So if it is, then we're going to set the letter to, or a new letter variable to answer, and then our mylist variable to the list of 243 countries. It's going to say searching, and then it's going to do a for loop. What this one does, it's going through the entirety of the 243 word list, country list, and it's basically checking if the first letter of each item in the country list is equal to our inputted letter. And if it is, then it's going to add the item to our new list, which we set up here, my list. And so if this next one checks if length of my list, which is our new country list, which should have all the countries that start with the inputted letter. If this is zero, however, like if, for example, like there's no countries that start with the letter like X, then it's going to say there are no countries that start with X, and it's going to stop it. And if this is not true, this is not going to run, and it's just going to say there are countries that start with, for example, if our inputted letter was G, then it would say G. And now it's going to list off every item in our new my list. So this was already set here as every country that had the starting letter same as our inputted letter. So it's going to list off everyone. And so this last else statement is just if our inputted answer is not a singular letter, it's going to say sorry, invalid input. So we can see it again. So enter a letter A through Z. We're going to enter F. And so it's basically going to check right here. And it goes through. So it's searching, and there are countries that start with F. So it already added to the database, and it's going through all these countries in this one.